Hiya, coming in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. We hope everyone's having a wonderful moon day, full moon in Scorpio, sun in Taurus. A lot of things going on in the energy, but we're going to see. I hope everyone's had a wonderful weekend. It says, take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. The full moon is a time of completion and fruition, and this card represents the energy of a job well done. Celebrate your accomplishments and take a moment to appreciate your hard work and the progress you've made. Connect with the mystical depths. Connect with your inner mystic and delve deep into your subconscious, using the full moon's illumination to shed light on the hidden aspects of your life. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. Yeah, well, I've been decorating. I'm doing my best. But yeah, we're doing it on the hallway, which is nearly done. And then it'll be onto the kitchen and then the living room. My bedroom's going to be last because it's the most difficult. Oh, we've got 6 of Swords here. Moving into calmer waters. And in money, it's work situation improving. Oh, I just split it on the star. Hope for the future and improved wealth and recognition. Yeah, we'll get right into this full moon reading and see what Spirit wants somebody to know. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. 10 of Wands. It's like taking too much on. It says support partner in hard times, uneven care. So there could be someone not pulling their weight. Oh, I've just split on the 10 of Pentacles as well. It says love, secure family life, legacy, wealth, family inheritance. 10 and 10. Somebody could, working hard for the money. I don't know. But a 10 of Wands. We've got 6 of Wands. It says well-deserved success. You are being noticed. Time of happiness and encouragement. New skill or investment here. New job. Rewarding love. Playful, honest relationship. Ooh. Looks like something good could be coming in for someone. Oh my word. Split it on the devil. Spirit. Yeah, it's just a shadow side. It doesn't actually represent. It's just somebody in that energy. It says obsessive, possibly harmful. Money attached to social material status. This could be someone. Yeah, could be this, this 10 and 1. Something could be too much. Something could just come to an end because the 10s are always endings, and the full moon as well is completion. Justice. Seeking balance and fairness. Fair financial settlement is reached. So somebody could be getting a settlement here, a fair settlement. Justice. Yeah, maybe because you've had to deal with this. Something's come to a head. Oh, we've got 2 of Cups here. Harmony, balance, mutual respect, financial partnerships, and you inspire. So you could inspire somebody here. An inspiration to the nation. Yeah, but justice. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What message do we have for the collective on this full moon in Scorpio? Thank you, we love you. Full moon in Scorpio. Eight of Wands. Oh, a sudden love affair, fast and passionate, money, split-second decisions and rapid gains. Whoa. So, Eight of Wands here. First one out, you know, something coming in quick as well. And the Chariot as well. Yeah, this is, I'm sure it came out yesterday. Was it yesterday's reading? And it could be a Two of Cups, you know. Something coming in. Self-care instead of chasing love as well. It says money, don't rush, just guide in steady ways. There's something coming in quickly, you know. It could be a payout. God, I felt right hot then. I think it's because the sun is shining on me. It's quite hot today. It's a hot one. Oh, we've got the Hierophant. This is traditional thinking about relationships, traditional ideas and culture corporations. The Hierophant. Yeah, somebody could have, you know, a traditional way of thinking with, we've got a King of Cups here, a kind, romantic man, talented, helping man. So, you know, this could be, you know, the King of Cups coming in. Yeah, we've got the Star. Hope for the future, improved wealth and recognition. Wow, it's really warm. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. The Moon, high emotions and some illusions. Yeah, so you need to be very aware. But it says, listen to your intuition regard with work and projects. So I think following your intuition, and there is high emotions as well, always on a full moon. They say if you go outside of a mental institution, a mental hospital, on a full moon, everybody's going crazy. It affects people, you see. It affects the tides, it affects women's cycles. But this can also create emotions. I was thinking that didn't have adverts. Why would they put adverts right in the middle of some relaxing music? It's just ridiculous. I just split it on the Star again. Love, I feel like self-healing here, self-care instead of love. And, you know, because you don't chase, you attract. You know, I think that's the key here. Attracting, not chasing. I'm going to have to change the music. Just because I didn't think there was adverts there. We've got strength here. You are aligning now. Be patient, strong position, or a sound adventure. A sound venture. Oh, it could be an adventure. There's something, yeah. You could have a strong position here. We've got a Page of Cups, timid love, a new creative venture. So there could be something on the horizon, you know, new love and a new creation. You could be just creating something. You could overnight. You could get a download. The full moons are great for downloads. Get outside in the full moon. Bathe in that light, in that energy. You know, people are always saying, oh, sunbathing, moon bathe. You need to moon bathe. You know, people used to live outside. And we was more in sync with nature. You know, we had a natural Chariot. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, whatever this is some destiny. It says an improvement in relationship. What's in motion brings success. So I feel like there's something coming in motion here. And I feel like it's that kind of, the more you self-love, and I don't feel like that in an egotistical kind of way. I feel like it's like, you know, just a self-care, self-preservation, you know, just self-love. It attracts. The more you love on yourself, you know, that the more you attract. My tattoo's itching, sorry. Yeah, we've got love here, look. Love, Knight of Cups, and loving messages. Earning money or spending it on passions. We've got financial backing with teamwork here. We're sharing resources. Queen of Pentacles is here again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's sincere, practical, realistic lover. Partnerships and helping others. So there could be a helping partnership here. as you know, loving and finances, sharing, 2 of Cups, can't make it up. But it's like, this is what it is. This is a 2 of Cups here. Harmony, balance, mutual respect, financial partnerships, you inspire. So you may inspire somebody. Yeah, it says Wheel of Fortune again. I split it on that. An improvement in relationships. What's in motion brings in success. So whatever you set in motion, I feel right now, brings in success. We've got the Hermit, needing time alone and more independence. Seek counsel from wise ones regarding money. So that, you know, love, you might need to spend a bit of time alone. You might need to be independent, because, you know, independence is very sexy. It is though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? No one likes a hanger on, you know what I mean? A needy person. Yeah, look, there's a new love coming in here, deepening, or a deepening of a relationship, or there could be a new job, you know, and it's like one to spend wisely, you know, and, you know, this could be somebody who's just new to something. I feel like, could be, oh, we've got love. Bring less judgment of yourself and others, choosing a path that aligns with your talents. I feel that this is, yeah, you've got to follow the path that you're good at, you know, and you've got to love what you do and do what you love. And if you get paid for it, whammy, bonus. And I feel like, yeah, less judging on people. You know, don't compare your next partner to your ex, because so many people bleed on people that never cut them. And it's so true, you know, like that, all that negativity that from the past relationship they bring into the present. We've got 10 of Pentacles, spirit, secure family life, legacy, wealth, family, inheritance. And this is coming under Chariot, you know. I feel like with this moon as well and the Hermit, I feel like spending time alone is, you know, it could be you under the moon. We've got strength again. You are aligning now. Be patient. So Spirit's saying you are aligning for this abundance here. This is someone going into Hermit mode, you know, like like recovering and going deep within as well, and really finding out about themselves. You know, the Hermit always goes within, takes a deeper look, looking into all the dark corners and recesses of ourselves. But there's something very strong here, very strong energy. You know, I just seen that. I feel like somebody could have left something because they were feeling rejected. So they moved forward to calmer waters, because I've seen 9 of Swords and, oh, do we take all these? Oh, Spirit, look at this, look. Isn't, look, this, no, look. A Queen of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles. This is a couple, but they're not facing each other. And then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. This is stable, secure love. Playing it safe as well in money. Resolving challenges with partner. The worst is over. Stability ahead. So this could already be a present partner. You know, a marriage. This is, you know, a Queen of King. Oh no, I'm thinking this is a King of Pentacles. It's a King of Swords. An intellectual man, not romantic. So they're not really a match, but it's stable. It's saying it's stable. This could be somebody who, you know, that you're already present with. But there's it's immature here. There's something immature relationship style. So something could be very immature. This is something resolving issues, resolving challenges, something about stability and secure love and status. This King of Swords is a leader, you know, intellectual man, but not romantic, takes charge, leader, direct. So, and I feel with this Queen of Pentacles, you know, it says sincere, practical, realistic lover, partnerships helping others. So this could be, you know, the collective energy. You know, take it as it resonates here. I mean, it looks like one of these, what is they called, bald eagle. It's not bald though, is it? But it looks like one of them bald eagles. Somebody might be bald, I don't know. Take that as it resonates, but I'm seeing something that says stable love here. It's saying stable love, or somebody playing it safe. Might be playing it safe with the King of Swords. Yeah, but someone needs to change their old patterns of behaviour, changing the way you handle money. Somebody might need. Yeah, it says arguing is not the answer, so there could be something here, something like a between someone here. You know, immature, something immature. But Spirit says no, time of happiness here, encouragement, well-deserved success. You are being noticed. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, can you please tell us more regarding this Two of Cups? You know, not magician, a strong spiritual connection, intuition, trust your intuition, and also manifesting quickly. It says here rewarding love and contentment and a new job or a promotion. But yeah, I feel like this Two of Cups is a strong spiritual connection. You know, when somebody falls in love with your soul, that's what I kind of get here. Yeah, look at that. Rising above adversity and healing. Ace of Swords. This could be a very healing. It says stable and loyal partner. So this will be a stable and loyal partner. Yeah, it says immature relationship. Resolving challenges with partner. You know, this either could be in an immature relationship, or this is a new relationship. And, you know, you're going to push through. Because sometimes, you know, it says the worst is over here in money. Projects, study details. So there's something, could be a project in the pipeline. But there's an immature relationship style here. This could be this King of Swords, you know, because they're not romantic. And, you know, a Queen of Pentacles probably is a romantic. I've seen a Five of Cups and an Emperor. Regret, remorse. Someone's got remorse or regret. A King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. It says affectionate and passionate man and a Queen of Pentacles. So this could have been, you know, this could be a King of Wands. This could be a King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is, they're not a match though, do you know what I mean? This could be past, but he came out here like, you know, I've got to take it as this could have been the past relationship, very, you know, immature. And this is like some resolving issues here. Maybe somebody could be resolving issues with a partner, or we've got a Queen of Cups, kind romantic woman, seeking balance and fairness. So that I'm getting, yeah, we've got a King of Pentacles, status, secure, love. So maybe, yeah, this is justice. So you would want to, if you're a Queen of Pentacles, you would want a King of Pentacles. Justice. It kind of came out in reverse, yeah. I fell on my knee in reverse. I feel like it's something that, you know, it's to do with this King of Wands here. I'm getting a feeling of this King of Wands. Because the way I've seen that come out. Spirit. Maybe this is what you've come out of, you know, somebody could be either trying to mend it. No, we've got a new love here, new joy, new love, creativity, rewarding love. So there's a new love coming in. And it's, you know, it says it because it's saying immature, but I mean, this could have been a past. This could be, or it could be somebody new coming in, an affectionate and passionate man. But King of Wands is not a very, like stable. Judgment. Bringing less judgment on yourself and others, choosing a path that aligns with your talents. Yeah, and I feel this is because the way it fell out near this Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like it's somebody going within here to decide to choose what is it that you're good at, something that you're talented at. Yeah, walking away from love here or a project, because there's a new love here, and I feel like you might have been working your backside off, doing something that's not even aligned with what you're meant to be doing. I feel like somebody has a talent here. It's something that you're talented at. Somebody's gift. Yeah, someone needs to release control or ego. Heavenly Spirit. Page of Wands. Playful, honest relationship. Yeah, this new love. A new path to love. A passion. A new skill or investment. A new job or a fulfillment. So something new coming in here. This could be justice. You know, seeing a Queen of Pentacles with a King of Wands makes me feel like somebody was infidelity, something immature, something that you had to suffer. This is something suffering. It says somebody is in regret here. It says feeling unfulfilled. Don't throw good money after bad. So I feel like somebody put good money to use it for bad. We've got the star here. Hope for the future, improved wealth and recognition. I feel like somebody is a star. Somebody's got a gift. And I feel like somebody could have been throwing money after bad. You'll know because it won't multiply. If you give and then your money multiplies, you've given it to the right thing. They say, oh, so someone's Eight of Swords here, feeling you have no choice, being trapped, fear of change, and hands are tied. So maybe you felt like you had no choice with this person here. I don't know. I know, but I'm seeing here, new to the world here, a mature and a fulfilling relationship, building a rewarding relationship. You might have once felt trapped with somebody who had a big ego. It says a big ego here. I feel like somebody could have been trapped here with somebody with a big ego, this King of Wands. Very immature energy. Oh, look at that. This Ace of Cups. Look, loving messages. We've got the lovers on top of the Ace of Cups. And it says mutual caring and attraction, combining resources and collaborations. And money, earning or spending on passion. So something that you love doing, something that you're good at. Sharing resources, again, combining resources. You could be partnering up with someone. This is financial backing, teamwork. This is could be a new partner in love and business, or either. The birds agree. The birds are squawking. It's actually beautiful outside today. I've been outside. I was spray painting something. Knight of Cups coming in. Love message. It says socialising with friends and kindred spirits here, and profits through group efforts. We've got the Sun. A happy relationship with a bright future. A period of prosperity, honours and recognition coming in. The Sun. Yeah, look, timid love. So somebody might be a bit shy. Somebody could be shy here. Oh, we've got High Priestess. Romantic. It says Two of Swords, paused for balance. I feel like, oh, we've got a kind romantic man coming in here. Talented helping man. So this is someone else's talented. It says take advantage of your inner knowing here with this High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like use your intuition. Using your intuition. Got a Queen of Cups, kind and romantic woman. Talented, helping woman. That means that my speaker is about to die and I put it on charge. I don't understand. Ace of Wands, new love and joy, new joy, love and creativity and new creative projects. And I just seen arguing is not the answer. I know, I heard you the first time. If I can put this on charge. It'll probably still go on beeping. I did have another charger somewhere, another speaker somewhere, and I don't know where it is. We'll see if this will work. Love is in the air. Some love coming in for someone. We've got the childhood here: innocence, playful, growing friendship, lightness of being, foundations, need of others, revisiting the past, loving life, no worries, and experienced growth and new beginnings here. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. The answer is yes here. It says travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control. Things work out, taking off, leaving it behind, internal guidance system. So maybe somebody could be going away. Somebody could be having an holiday here. The answer is yes, Spirit says. So you could be travelling, yeah, you could be travelling long distance. You could be going on a plane. It could even be a spiritual journey. I'm seeing a lot of purple. Source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is, creative force, law of one. I feel like this is kind of a spiritual awakening because of what it says. It says awakening. And this is like this travel. It could even be traveling or something, you know. We've got, repairman. It says some powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trapped, temptation, bait. Con game, great catch, luck. Prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, and multiplication principle. Ooh. And I got hiccups. Repair, fine-tune, heal, fix, many working parts, reset, proceed carefully, needs fixing, make adjustments, recover, skilled, make things right, mend, restore, and upgraded. Somebody could be getting a spiritual upgrade here. You know, I kind of feel it. Yeah, look deeper, meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing, social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, sustenance, looking deeper, provided for, unconsciousness. Friends, friendship group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness and friendliness. And it's something about taking the time. What it says, heartbreak, interference. Oh, and it's saying happening now. The situation or event in question is happening right now, and it says broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress, letdown, gloomy, hopelessness, regret, crisis, unhappy, bitter, devastated, emotional pain. This could be you, or this could be this other person. You know, this is take detail, close, look closer, inspection. Be careful, research, in depth, pay attention, don't assume, thorough, deep dive, hidden information, double check and read between the lines. Something's happening right now, and it could be where do broken hearts go? Yeah, it's saying check the fine print again, see clearly, taking a closer look, checking the details, double check, judgment here, analysing. So somebody might need to take a closer look at something. If you're signing something or something like that, you know, or it could just be yourself. We've got in sync, a spirit de corps, working together as a unit, a team, leadership, co-create, pooling assets, camaraderie, gung-ho, forming alliances, partnerships and team effort. We've got this, it's like teaming up, you know, teaming assets. Yeah, maybe you might need to look at if you are going into partnership or whatever group thing with anybody, if you're going to sign something, make sure that you read everything, read the fine print, take a closer look and make sure you understand what the words mean before you sign anything. You know, really, because you've got to be careful, haven't you? You just do. I've got to be careful. Even though you think that you can trust people, when money comes involved, you know, people, some unresolved issues here. Excess, held together, preparedness, pack rat, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibility, necessities, prepared to go the next phase and long journey. This is long distance as well, so somebody could be preparing to go on a long journey. We've got truth and justice here. Due process by the book, appeal, balance, make amends, law, integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square, fair play, equity, even keel, legal matters and hear me out. So there's something could be legal coming here. It says here, acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, spotlight, focus, attention, theatre, act, performance. You are watching a movie. It might feel like your life is watching a movie. You feel like you're watching a movie. There's a telephone here, connection, communication. Somebody could be reaching out. You could get a notification, you know, this is getting through. A throat chakra, speaking up, you know, in a voice. Something rings a bell here. Something ringing a bell. We've got the summer, waxing quarter, the mother within 3 to 6 months. Something's happening here. And it could be this curtain call or whatever. Or this justice, summer. Yeah, something karma, the wheel of destiny. It's inevitable, of course. Inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstances, consequences, divine will, blind justice. We've got justice again. Spirit, and it's saying a person of fire, so you know this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Teacher, actress, entrepreneur, artist, trendsetting leader. Could be. Yeah, it says confident, heroic, messenger, fearless. You know, assertiveness, passionate, fighting spirit, persevering, chivalry, honour, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, champion of the cause. This could be you, you know. And you could have rejected somebody. Dear John, we've seen that. Jack and I forgot her name, Diane. Yeah. So I feel like this is somebody writing a letter to somebody saying, you know, it's actually, this is over, this is finally over. It says still, refinement, taste, culture, style, fine-tune, concentrate, develops over time, purify, filter, draw out, infusion, spirit, alcohol, perfume, reduction, cultivation. You could be making something, you know, like my tinctures that I take, they are made with alcohol. And you can tell as well, but you only need like 2 drops. You put 2 drops of a tincture. I use 3, but Could be something here, you know, or reduction in alcohol. You might stop drinking. Possible. Some conflict here. Conflict, and it could be with this couple, you know, seen it. Could be with the past tense. Yeah, stop. I feel like somebody took a break, pause, stagnation. Somebody, yeah, we've got somebody caused offences, madness, unpleasantness. I feel like, you know, when you say no and somebody's angry, you say no, and then somebody gets angry, it's like, you know where, you know that. but is it stop? Came out. It said, yeah. Spirit's like, yeah, stop, break, pause, stagnation. I feel like somebody stopped somebody. Yeah, it says endless arm in inevitable ending. There's something ending here. Somebody could, oh gosh, got disease here, weakness and fragility. Somebody could have it. I just seen mask, curse and withdrawal, bully. So yeah, this bully could have been wearing a mask. Yeah, I feel like now they're withdrawing from this curse. Maybe they tried to curse you and it's backfired on them. Yeah, because we've got to be careful what you wish for, especially if you're wishing bad on others. If someone's wishing bad on you, especially if you broke up with them. Yeah, oh look, we've got calm here. Inner peace, simplicity, meditation. I feel like this is why somebody had to end something here to get this. It's like, you know, this had to be done, you know, this had to be over. We've got loss here, bereavement, sorrow, damage. I feel that this person wearing a mask did some damage. And this is you healing. Collaboration, backup, unity and enhancement. There's some backup here. And it says profession, so it's what somebody does for a profession. Back people up. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What more messages to go for the collective? Thank you. Illness, disease, weakness, fragility. This could be somebody's karma here, coming in summer. Yeah, destiny, this is coming full. Look at this, blessing in reverse, Spirit. This could have been somebody that you knew, you know, somebody who you trusted. And there's like headache, pressure, lack of sleep. Oh, this person, prison. This person might not even know that they're going to prison. Yeah, I feel like this person, hesitation, decision, confusion, worry. I feel like this person could be sick. Somebody could be sick now. Somebody could have actually made themselves sick. We've got a vow. And trap, victim, allure and trick. You see, somebody could have made a vow to trap somebody here, and now they're sick. Yeah, they're furious, look. I feel like they were coached here. This could have been a collaboration as well. This is furious, offence, madness and unpleasantness. This person's angry. You know, anger can make you sick as well. It's like a bloody cancer. Anger, jealousy. Oh, we've got success, victory and achievement here. Triumph. I feel like you've won. I feel like you won. And I feel like this person just gained a nightmare. Oh, Spirit. This person. Oh, it's like, you know, it's like, look, we've got the blind ear, reservation, this person, you know, like loves his car more than, you know, people. We've got this ceremony, mystery, magic, memory. Some could even have a thought. There's conflict here, different. You could have an argument, or there's an argument with you. There's an hesitation here. Somebody promises luck, but you know this is no. There's a game going on. This person's wearing a mask. There's an initiation here, and it's disturbance. I feel like this person is actually being haunted by their own demons. I really do. And I've seen daydream with that adventure. This idea. I feel like if someone invites you somewhere, especially an ex invites you somewhere, because look at that, but I don't know why I just remembered that thing where that man took his wife and she was pregnant and they went for a walk on the cliff and he pushed her off. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but just be very wary of if a person from the past, because they're wearing a mask, somebody's angry. I feel like they made themselves sick. Somebody's made themselves sick. Yeah, look at this, a third wheel, enemy, distrust and flirtatious. There's something here over here. This third wheel could be over. You know, it could be over. Somebody could be saving up for a car here. But blind conflict, I get like it's like jealous. You know, hidden jealousy. Homeless. This person could now be homeless. Failure, cast away and poor. So this person might have wanted this for you. Now I just see nightmare. Now they're in a nightmare. Suffering in the darkness, persecution. I feel like this person, this past person, this is a past energy. I feel it. And it might be, you know, like trying to rear its ugly head. Spirit's like, nah, it's over. It says, when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. This is an ending. This is something that's in the past. And I want to sneeze, so I know this is confirmation. Bless me. Confirmation. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Someday has better and brighter days ahead. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. I've seen a card that was, and it says destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that is that you desire. Listen, lean in and follow your soul. Affirmation, life is always happening for me. I am allowing myself to lean in to what feels good. 111, you might have been seeing that number. Something about somebody's destiny. Yeah, this is something destined. It's like when you get put on the right path. It says here, we see you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. Yeah, this is triumph, destiny. This is a win-win situation. 777, alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Affirmation, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. 777. It says, it's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. You've got this. It says, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Keep shining. Just keep shining. Slow down, take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Yeah, I feel that something's coming in for someone. You know, I feel somebody's been through it as well, you know. Something very immature, you know. Could have felt trapped. You could have felt like your hands were tied, you know. Could have been due to this past person. 1818, optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Yeah, oh, could be here. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest of nights. Affirmation, everything is in perfect order as I enter into this new chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. It says, time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Excuse me, confirmation. Affirmation, as I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. So blessings are coming in for somebody. They're coming in. Let me have a look at these. It says full moon eclipse. Removing internal obstacles and confronting self-identity and intensity. So and that kind of gives me that hermit thing as well, you know, with the moon as well, the full moon. Somebody might be actually going within and, you know, and I just seen the alchemy of poison. So I feel like somebody could be changing, you know, something that was poisonous into something that's not. It says the masks we wear, self-expression, protection, and authentic self. So yeah, I feel like we do put masks on because people are different with different people. You know, like even, you know, you're different with your family than you are with your friends, and you're different with you, like, you know, if you work at your co-workers and that, you're a different person. People wear these masks all the time instead of just being authentic all the way through. They put on a mask to think, you know, what would, you know, it's weird how people do, but I feel like they kind of do it to fit in, blend in. You don't need to blend in. You just be yourself, be your authentic self. Authenticity is the high vibration. They say love is, but it's authenticity. If you just naturally be you without pretending to be anybody else for anyone, don't change who you are, because you will definitely not attract the right people if you're putting on a mask. If you just be yourself, your tribe will find you. All eyes are open. It says, right, juicy, ready, the sovereignty of magic. It says, inspired vision, clarity, perception, revelation. All eyes are open. So I feel like all your eyes are open at this time. I feel like, you know, somebody's gone within here, poised for success, look, potential waiting to be realised. Somebody's ripe, juicy, ready. Your eyes are wide open. And there's something here about letting go. It's death, reclaims a life, natural endings, grief. So somebody could have passed away recently, but it's a natural death, not a, you know, happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, self-care. You know, you could be a mentor. This could be what you're destined to be, you know, helping others through life. This could be you, happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Your eyes are wide open. You know, you might have had this realization, because if you've been with this kind of in a karmic kind of, you know, King of Wands relationship in the past, that was not your match either. Excuse me. Yeah, we've got the full moon again. Removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity, intensity. I feel like there's something intense within someone, a realization of who they actually are. You know, because when you, that's what I mean, like these masks that we wear, sometimes we get told as well by our family what to be, what to do, what to wear, what to eat. You know, and if that spills over into a relationship, you know, I watched this thing last night and it was this poor good woman, yeah. She had a job, she had a car, like a Jeep thing. She was 3 months prior to meeting this guy. Prior to meeting this guy, she had it all. She even said she had lovely long blonde extensions. She said she didn't even recognize herself, yeah. She said she'd been sober for like years, like 9 years or something like that. Then she met this guy straight away, drinking every day, fighting. Her face was beaten to a pulp. She was covering up for him, saying that she fell and tripped on the stairs. Now, he did have a nice home. She did move into his home, but he had a phone. He took a phone off her. He made her quit a job. He took her car keys off her. Her car was locked in the garage. Yeah, he thought it was so cool. He was told that he worked for NATO or something like that, and he was so controlling. And eventually, the police persisted, because if they'd just listened to her while she's covering up for him, they would have just left, and then he would have got away with it. But they were saying, no, we don't believe you that you've banged your face on the stairs. We don't believe this story. It's not compatible. You know, he had marks on his hands as well, you know, and she had bruising on her and on her chest, and he had like marks on his chest where she might have been trying to fight back. Oh, look, we've got an epiphany singing at dawn. But eventually the police persisted. There's a new direction here. So I feel like somebody could wake up and have like a download, you know, like an epiphany, a brainwave, like something, an inspiration, something, an idea. But yeah, this poor girl, eventually, this poor woman, they got it out of her. They just kept persisting, and she just did. She said, "Yeah, 3 months ago, I had everything, and now I don't even know who I am." He'd beaten her, controlled her, drinking all the time. He was awful. Got to surrender to the change here, the art of allowing resistance and adaptability. So yeah, it's like, I feel like spirit's like saying to you, say, just surrender. If something's, you get this a download of, something, it's right, it's correct, especially if it's something to do with happy, healthy, wealthy and wise, and your eyes are wide open. It says synchronicities, miracles and spiritual forces. So I feel like these synchronicities that we're just seeing here, 111, 777, 17, 17, 18, 18, you may have been seeing these synchronicities, and if you have, then it's very possible this is your message. It says transformational lessons, reclaiming personal choice, radical forgiveness. Yeah, you could forgive yourself for not knowing any better at the time, or forgive yourself for being in survival mode. Maybe you might have been, because I feel like that woman, she was felt like she was in survival mode. And this is 22, synchronicities. There's something synchronicity. Something about synchronicities. We've got grace with the chaos, accepting life's complexities, the seduction of distraction. Yeah, you don't have to sit and wallow in the pain that's past. Deal with it. Yeah, accept it. Accept that we go through this stuff. Look, we've got the law of reciprocity here. Community, everything is connected. Connection through the cosmos. And I just seen death reclaims a life again, so somebody could have passed away, yeah, but I feel like from old age and not. Got the full moon again. Removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity and intensity. Yeah, I feel like somebody is confronting themselves with the hermit. It's another chance to be reclaiming here. The second chance is rebirth and an emotional healing. I feel like somebody's having this rebirth. This is a second chance at life. It's almost like you could have been, gone through a breakup. You could have lost your job. You could have had a move. And I feel like it's all meant to be. The cosmos is all connected. It's like whatever way spirit is leading you, It's like it's to reclaim your life, to have this rebirth, to have this second chance to heal on an emotional level. Well, throw it at me. A way out of the weeds. A clear way out, multitasking and getting organised. Yeah, clear out. Have a clear out. It's really good having clear outs. I want to have another one. I have them often. But I feel like somebody having a clear out, get organised. I love being organised. I'm a Virgo. Like organised, I just love everything in its place. But I seem to have a bit of chaos that surrounds me. Like I'll do my room and that, and then I'll start somewhere, and then boom, it's like, oh, what just happened? But I feel like cleanliness is different to mess. You know, something can just be messy and need tidying up, but if something's dirty, it needs cleaning. You know, but I feel like this is about getting organised. Look, this is manifesting a divine partnership here, a frequency alignment, the dream of co-creation. You could be manifesting this new love that's coming in. Yeah, holding a space for love. I feel like, you know, even though you've been bitten, you know, poisoned, more or less, I feel like this is, yeah, you're still holding this space for love, non-judgment, discernment, and self-acceptance. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you are not what happened to you. You know what I mean? You are not what happened to you. You are who you are becoming. And we've got the true source of power here. Divine will, integrity, power versus force. Yeah, so because somebody's having to force something on someone. It's like that guy and with that woman yesterday. It's like he was forcing her to be there. Forced, like, you know, forced her to quit a job. Everything was forced. There was no power there, even though he thought he had power. It wasn't. It was force and control. We've got the burden of choice here. Choosing higher ground, consequences, unconscious choice making. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you made choices in the past, and then you're having to live with, you know, the consequences of them choices. You know, it could even just be a partner, or, you know, or something like that, or a place or a thing. Just a consequence of choices. Like, we make these choices subconsciously as well sometimes, and then we have to deal with the fallout afterwards, you know. But I feel like there is a way out of here, and there is somebody who's dreaming of a co-creation, dreaming of this divine partnership. I feel like this is coming in, and it's been coming out in the regions quite a lot, you know. There's something here. There's definitely something coming in for someone. It's what you know, the best time to do it is around about full moon and new moon. You know, the full moon is like completion, new moon is like new beginnings. Look, the path, the fool, the leap of faith and freedom and trust. So I feel like Spirit's like, yeah, take this leap of faith. Take it. Trust God. Trust the Most High. Trust Source. Just trust Source. Yeah. Look at this, the Temperance Angel, the 25th path, art and temperance, self-sufficiency, boldness and devotion. I feel like somebody could be very artistic. And self-sufficiency, I feel like, you know, being able to do something that you're good at, and maybe even use it as a living, you know, as a job. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Any more messages for the collective? Thank you. We love you. Thank you. The pillar of severity. And it says the middle pillar here. Severity and courage and form. Ooh. I mean, severity is severe. I bet it's severe courage. It's like somebody could have actually had to find a backbone here. Somebody had to find their backbone and find that middle way. Yeah, we've got the tree of life, the support and the connection, the map. I feel like somebody could have to reach out for support. Look, we've got the moon, evolution, simplicity, and the 29th path. evolution, simplicity, the animal kingdom. So something to do. And we've got the soul triangle, mystical, soul-led harmony, and the Fool. Again, this leap of faith. I feel like someone, you know, something about this moon here, something regarding this moon. And it could be something severe. You know, the severity, courage and severity. It's like courage to do something very severe. And I don't mean, and this has a sword. To me, this is like the truth. Sometimes it takes courage to speak the truth. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the quest, fortune, quest, and an abundance. So I feel like, yeah, this is meant to be. This is something part of your destiny. Speaking up and telling the truth. You know, I'm sure it was yesterday where it came out where, you know, speaking the truth sets you free, and it's true. You know, I spoke my truth, and it did set me free. I just, honestly, it took me a while. The Fool wanted to come out. This leap of faith, the freedom, the trust. It says the Malkuth kingdom, earth manifestation, being here and now. This is being grounded, you know. It gives me King of Pentacles. Oh, could be King of Pentacles, but Queen of Pentacles energy. So it could be King or Queen. Take it as it resonates. The Empress. This gives me, you know, always creative endeavor, nurturing, fertility, you know. But even though it's Empress, it can be still male as well. And there's a new perspective here, tolerance. It's like how much you're going to put up with, yeah. And there's a new perspective, something about somebody's life purpose here. And it's a creative endeavor, nurturing this creative endeavor. Being here and now, you know, earthed manifestation. We've got the Chariot again. Determination, discipline, and concentration. I feel like Spirit's like someone saying, keep on this path. Keep on this chariot. You got, you know, even though it's like be here now, I really feel like, yeah, just enjoying the moment as well. We've got Divine Feminine again. Silence, awareness, the Divine Feminine, Bina, understanding, the Emperor, initiative, authority, leadership. We're seeing the Empress and the Emperor. This power couple again. And it says the Tree of Life. Oh, look, and Splendor, Hod. Determination, communication, and initiative. Map, support, and connection. I feel like there's going to be a connection here. And we've got mercy, abundance, gratitude, and big ideas. So, you know, this could be you two coming together. Yeah, soul triangle, mystical, soul-led harmony. I feel like something's destined to be. This, an Emperor and an Empress together, destined to be. And I feel like somebody is manifesting it. And the best way to do that is to be in the here and now. Don't, you know, just be very present and very in the very much of the self-love, you know, but not like ego love. It's not that ego thing. I feel like it's just self-preservation. Wisdom, the divine masculine. Divine feminine, divine masculine, I'm telling you. And it says the Hermit again, spiritual guidance, commitment, a way shower. I feel like somebody's showing the way, yeah, to this Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Vision, self-mastery. I feel like somebody is on this path to self-mastery. Your purpose, your vision, what you were born to do. Abundance, gratitude, and big ideas. The Lovers, human choices and intelligence. This is a very strong, powerful relationship. Look at this, High Priestess again. True knowledge, peace, and inner light. This is, honestly, the Sun, the Lovers, the High Priestess, mercy. Yeah. And we've got the element of air, thoughts, mind, communication, could be an air sign. We've got the Crown, source, point, and attainment. It's like, yeah, attaining the crown. It's like, Spirit's like, yeah, here you go. You did it. You've done the work. And I feel like it's inner work. It's inner work that somebody's done, this path that they're leading, that they've gone down. And it's still in this, holding this space for love here. And way out of the weeds. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here because I feel like it's a beautiful reading for someone. And yeah, I hope, yeah, It's this stay on this quest, this fortune quest, and I feel it is somebody meeting the one. That if that's what you want, you could just be in self-love as well, but I feel like there's some definitely team partnership coming here. I really see it. Team partnership coming in. It's coming forward, it's moving forward, so yeah, get ready. But I hope everyone has a wonderful moon day, and yes, I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.